there won't be that many live viewers, I guess, but still happily see people incoming. So welcome everybody for the France stream. Welcome especially the people that are on YouTube who are gonna see this later. We're gonna do Europa Universalis 4 with the Domination DLC, and you guys voted for the, let's have a quick look, oops. In my survey, you guys voted for France, so yeah, I wanted to play the Castilians, but of course I'm your humble servant, and therefore we're gonna go France, which, yeah, it's okay. It also has a lot of changes as far as I know, but actually I don't know that much, and despite the map you can see there in the back, which is not like randomly a Europe 1444 map. Yeah, I really loved obviously the game. I have a lot of hours in the game, but yeah, haven't really played Europa Universalis in vanilla, which we're gonna do right now for the last maybe 2 years almost, or maybe it's 1.5 years, and especially not with Domination and like only a tiny look into the Northern Lords, so I'm not really familiar with the current state of the game. So we're gonna find out a little bit together, and yeah, we're taking France, which is probably, especially after some new mission tree added and so on, the one of the most, if not the most powerful nation in the game. So therefore I put the settings already on very hard. So yeah, I don't like it that it's mainly AI just buffs for their production and military strength and so on and income, but yeah, it is what it is, and you know, I love the game, but for me, I'm never the person who goes like for conquering entire Europe or the entire world, since after at some point it just gets boring and clashing the AI. So we want to have the most interesting part is already the early game, the 15th and 16th century, I guess. So let's just see and dive in how far we can come. And I don't have a certain target. I want to just play around, strengthen, of course, France, and see how powerful, I guess, become the dominant power of the continent for sure. And yeah, at some point we're just gonna stop when it's too much. But yeah, let's dive in and take France. Let's do Iron Man, why not actually? We take Iron Man France Twitch. Alright. The Kingdom of France 1444. The 100 Years' War, which has torn France apart for over a century, is currently halted by a truce following a number of key French victories. With the support of Joan d'Arc, since martyred at the hands of the English, and the support of the rich Anjou family, Charles VII has reclaimed Paris and many of the French lands. Charles has also been acknowledged as the rightful king by the Dukes of Burgundy in the Treaty of Arras in 1434. However, the truce with England is 10 years. The English have still not relinquished their claims to the French throne, and one of the main demands of the new treaty, the surrender of Maine to France, has yet to materialize months later. While the Burgundians now passively support the French cause in the conflict with England, they are still a matter of concern for the French crown. They have grown their domain far beyond the borders of France into the lowlands and the Holy Roman Empire. It is said that the Duke, who is also one of the richest men in Europe, harbors dreams for a future kingdom based around his collective domains. In 1444, the Kingdom of France is in a state of instability and flux, and French sovereignty is subject to the changing whims of their disloyal subjects. To our north are the English, who wish to add the French crown to their collection, and to our east in the rebellious house de Bourgogne, who would declare to claim the throne for themselves. Before the French can even begin thinking about expanding their empire, they must first ensure the loyalty of their subjects and integrate them into a centralized state, and remove the cursed English and Burgundian pretender kingdoms from their border. France is free to pursue voyages of exploration and an active foreign policy in Germany and the Low Countries, or even stage an attack to the rich cities of northern Italy, where imperial influence has been waning for centuries. Alright, yeah, we are Catholic of course, and we are a kingdom at the beginning under the mentioned Charles VII of the Valois. The Valois is like the sideline of the Capets in the end, so they date back to the earliest times of the Frankish kingdom. Unfortunately, France is probably of the options you picked. I'm kind of deep in the area, I would say, and of the time, or not. Yeah, I know a lot, but France is probably one of the areas where I don't know that many things. So yeah, and I don't speak any French, so don't take my mispronunciations terribly wrong. All right, the 100 Years' War in France. The The 100-Year Wars began in 1337 due to a dispute between our throne and the English House of Plantagenet. During the past century, the war grew in scale and scope, involving the time's various factions of Western Europe. Recently, the tide has turned, granting our troops the upper hand in reconquering long-lost land from a cursed English king, who now covers across the Channel. Cowers. Then coming of Joan d'Arc and her legendary valor inspired our nation to push ahead with the war effort despite our then disadvantaged position. Military leaders like Jean Bourron and Jean de Dunois will certainly rout the remaining English influence away from European shores and back from whence they came. We shall be victorious. Yeah, we absolutely shall be. Let's have a quick look what has changed with France. We do have these appanages, which, to be honest, I don't know really what this appanage means as a type. They do pay tributes, all right. Wait, I haven't played for a long time. Where can I see the effects of appanage? Appanage here. Okay, very. Okay. Well, that's the effects. I mean, they are basically the French vessels, or in this time. Yeah, and probably also get. They count is the diplomatic relations, so we're full kind of here. With the guarantee in Scotland. I mean, I could remove that, but I find it kind of fitting. Where do I find? I think there's something that would grant us. Yeah, here these French strong duchies, which give us the diplomatic relations +3. However, I think we need to get rid of this slowly. France is a decentralized nation in which local dukes and counts have considerable independence from the king. The system has its benefits, but makes maintaining the primacy of royal power a significant challenge. Oh yeah, okay. I think this is basically it's a bigger problem until the age of absolutism starts, so it's not super urgent to integrate them super fast in my opinion, but we'll have a look. Alright, let's check out the huge and new mission tree. Where we'll see what we have to do a little bit sooner or later. I mean, liberate Normandy, of course. Then Loire Valley, Château. You need to improve this. Okay. Okay, they need to be improved. And owned by France or its non-tributary subjects. Provence is only an ally right now. See, they are also Valois, but other line. Also, they want the ones that claimed the Kingdom of Naples a lot. Not fully sure about the dynastic relations over there, but this is probably why they represent a little bit independent. I'm pretty sure there's some kind of connection historically. Retake Gascogne down here. Okay, the Provençal question. Trust at least 90 royal marriage with France. The event House de Valois happens. Which is maybe probably we get like once we fulfill this, probably we'll get a vessel from Provence or like annex them directly. I'm not sure. How big is the trust? 50. So yeah, let's. Or we vassalize them, depending a little bit on the situation. Maybe let's try to gain more trust. That's okay. So we keep the alliance. And yeah, we'll see where this leads to. Alright, what else is there to do? Secure the Alpine Pass in all provinces in the Piedmont era. Okay, so it's the kind of next targets. Arsenal de Galères. No, nothing for now. Throne of Naples. Alright. Port de Calais. Yeah. Alright, anyways, we'll see where we're going with these missions. To be honest, let's start off with the obvious stuff to do, which is the 100 Years War. We have rivals Denmark, England, Burgundy. So there's definitely Denmark, I don't know. Let's definitely do England, of course. We'll do Burgundy. But if the Danish want to, then for the meantime, let's take the Danish. So we're more flexible about allies and so on. Alright. France, Castile, Denmark. Or we can even do an alliance with Castile. That would be kind of nice security for the moment. They don't want an alliance. I mean, we had full diplomatic level, so we're guaranteeing the Scots. Maybe let's try to improve relations already over here. Since, yeah, as I said, I think it would be also rational idea to get rid of the guarantee quite quick, but if you want to save this spot. But I find it kind of historically and flavorful if we keep the old alliance, and I kind of went even extended with the Stuarts right now. So this is what we're gonna do over here. Then also I think I want to improve relations with the Pope, despite their ridiculous possessions here in Avignon. And let's see what else we can do. And I'm pretty sure the next enemy will be England. Do we want to do the alliance next to one with Castile? Maybe with Savoy. Getting Savoy as a vessel is super hard, but I think in the alliance, a quick alliance with Castile wouldn't do any damage. Our rivals, Aragon, Morocco, England, okay. Yeah. And after this, we're gonna start creating a spy network over here with the English. Let's see, we're gonna move. I think, yeah, the diplomatic one is nice for sure, but it's not so urgent right now, and we still have to fight these wars. So I'm happy to get the tech very early. That's why we definitely go for the military focus. Can we afford any interesting advisors? Probably then get also the moral of army advisor. Yeah, others would like fully go already on mercenaries and so on, you know. But I don't want to play this rush style where I like need to be super strong immediately and yeah, crush them, you know. I know that I'm probably not playing the most optimal play style, but I find it okay. And let's do Henri de Rieux. Henri de Rieux. Spy network. Why not? Yeah, 3 level 1 advisors, I think for the beginning is still something we can afford. Alright, and let's check out the estates, which is pretty important. So let's see what makes sense. Of course, and I know it, there's this kind of meta. I'm not sure everybody does it. I feel like who's playing success, like these very success-oriented let's plays, everybody brings out these +1 monarch powers. Where are they? Here. Basically for every estate, I know you lose the crown land, but then you just take it back over time and still get the extra mana. And I think it's a kind of a no-brainer in the end, because the low monarch crown land isn't that terrible in the beginning. However, I'll refrain or only maybe take one as a house rule. That makes more sense, since, yeah, I don't want to fully, like, I just want to play a little bit with this style, which makes sense for me right now. So, religious state, we're not a really religious state. We might have definitely advisors, for sure. But, yeah. Oversight by the clergy, no. We can hand out church sanctuaries. Respect the privilege of the church of granting sanctuary to as unsuspected criminals and debtors. This will please local church authorities who can charge them lodging and the papacy, even if it comes at the cost of secular authority. I mean, I guess we will build some churches. So, there's no big harm. This is new. I think this came with definitely with the new DLC. I like it. Inward focus, no. I am a fan of the monopolies though we can do this. Maybe on wool here, yeah, exactly. Because you always get, a couple of years, you always get a little bit of income, which I don't really care for, but the mercantilism I really like. Because it comes in for cheap, and otherwise it costs 100 diplomatic powers if you want to increase mercantilism. So, I think this is wise to have it in here. Here and there, religious diplomats. most definitely those will become very handy, especially also with our subjects. We need to be careful because this pushes their influence, of course. Ooh. Lose crown and share from developer. Ah, okay. Yeah, no, this is too much, but this is an interesting mechanic if you want to play more religious. I mean, I don't know, we probably be Catholic and still... Oh, solidity, welcome. Castile would have been cool, yeah, I know. Alright, clerical education. Ah, okay, when the... This is also, this is cool. So if you have better relations with your clergy, then the reform progress growth. I kind of like it. Yeah, that's also definitely new. I mean, I like it. Yes, this makes kind of sense for the time. So well, why not in France? What else is there to give? Theological students. Yes, there's so many new interactions with privileges with the estates. I really like it. I find this really a field where a lot of stuff could happen. Recruit minister, nah, not too. Okay, maybe I look into this a little bit in depth later because I don't want to spend all the time just staring at these privileges right now. But very interesting. Okay, this is fine. Nobility, yeah, with this one we shouldn't get too high anyways, but yeah, I think I'm kind of gonna go for the primacy of the nobility. As I said, I want to at least also give out one of these mana stuff. And already this is at 60%. Can we give something else? I probably want nobility in the officer corps. But we need the army tradition first. Yeah, of course, and increased levies would be quite interesting. Since, yeah, plus 26% manpower, but... Yeah, I don't want to give too much to the nobility right now, because, yeah, as you see, we're quite decentralized already. And, right of council. Maybe we can give up cheap monopolies here also. Yeah, I think the monopoly on livestock, maybe. Yes. This gives us loyalty and no influence for them, and as I mentioned before, I like to get the mercantilism. Grant court positions. This sounds also pretty reasonable. Ah, okay, so it's the same prestige decay. Okay, when they like us, then the prestige decay is smaller. When they don't like us, yeah. Diet call. Okay, a lot of decisions that come along, but I really enjoyed this one. Even if it grants another 5% influence, I will go for this one. Grant, it's influence. Okay, then let's take the court positions, definitely. This also, I think, fits my picture of a French Renaissance court, definitely already, or late medieval. Alright, and the bourgeois, yeah, land of commerce, that just doesn't make, of course we could fire it out, but I think it doesn't really make sense at this point. We will definitely go for the patronage of the arts. We want to be fancy here in France. This is a cool place to be, of course. Bourgeois, crown possessions, advisory board. These guys I can always bring in later, you know. Private trade fleets, I think this is nice for us, why not? Control over monetary policy, definitely not. These monopolies are way too... I think those are too expensive and nice goods. City expansion privileges, okay. Area on province with an eastuary, what's that? Or center of trades, probably something like this. Against the bonus city expansion. Governing cost, okay. Economic freedom. Coinage. Forced draft. Monopoly rights, financial demands, alright. Yeah, we might at a chance have a look at this, but for the moment don't want to fire out too many, so I want to keep control. This is a thing, so I will absolutely already seize some land. And yeah, I'll also get ourselves, and we'll summon the Diet, I think, yes. And get some kind of mission. Tax income in Quercy. Build up manpower reserves. Oh no, this takes too long. Build a treasury. Oh damn it. Don't like any of these very much. Where's Quercy? So develop this twice, right? Yeah, we can do that. Not immediately, but we'll go for this. And oh, alright. So diplomacy-wise, it doesn't seem like I have to do so much. Let's just definitely claim those guys so that the Spanish don't even think about going for it. Disputed possession. How long is our truce with England? There is no truce, and we can declare war on the 11th of December. They are allied with Portugal, okay, which is expected. So, yeah, maybe I'll get there's the indebted burghers, right? Indebted to the bourgeois. Yeah, I think I'll take this one. So then let's maybe do it immediately. How much is our force limit? 10. Yeah, I think I'll do this cheap loan from the burghers. Where is it? Yeah. Boom, like kind of a nice loan. So we can get some mercenaries and go to war with the... Oh no. Sorry, oh goddammit. That we're able to go to war with the English very soon. And yep. We've got... Just in case, let's get our fleets over here. I mean, they won't be able really to fight the English, but okay. And as said, I want to get some mercenaries, which have, like, maybe... How many do I want? I want kind of 10,000 men, that's great. Lodewijk, with a 4-shock. He sounds nice. The Swiss... Oh, the Flemish, why not, actually? 4-shock. 1 siege. Definitely we're gonna take the Flemish. Get them out here. We do have leaders, 1 siege leader, 1... Okay, what are we going for first? We want to retake Gascogne? Probably. Alright, I think I would rather start with Gascogne so we can make sure that the Spanish are not expanding into here. So probably gonna attack Bordeaux first. Because I don't think I can take all the provinces at once. So you are going to be the main... Jean de Bureau, shock 4, okay. And you're a little bit weaker here, Jean de Dunois, but you can siege faster, so I want to get this done down here before the Portuguese or somebody really intervenes hard. Alright, the loan we'll repay later. Probably don't want to build anything, we don't want to become defender of the faith. Alright, what's our missions, our tradition? Manpower modifier, diplomatic reputation, and later development cost, alright. Good to see. I'm playing at 2K. So I had to, actually, thanks for the question, but I had to adjust a little bit with this because it was really tiny. Because there's here the GUI scale test to 1.2, which is not perfect yet because I feel like Paradox didn't really build the game for this resolution, but whatever, it's working nicely. And back to the game, okay, and I think we can get started then, like start on an easy 2 or 3 speed. New cardinals, right, all these early things get out. Let's actually use our Development cost, the golden, alright. The Scots don't really like us, how come? And I wanted to start, yeah, let's insult the Burgundians first. To get some power projection up. Yeah, why not, like, just this already. I really don't know, like, what the Burgundians are doing over here. Even though, especially since they rivaled us. I would have considered nice diplomatic play with them, but no, not like this. And how long? 11th of December, right? The Lord of Orleans wants to marry us, yeah. Are all of them happy right now? Okay. -5 prestige. Yeah, let's do it. Not prestige, legitimacy, of course. Okay, with you guys, but not like forever. With the Provence, yeah, we want the trust. But... well, actually, let's take them all for the beginning if they want to. Oh, and I waited for... I already jumped by. Alright, but my fleet is here. Oh god, no! The English got their alliance with the Burgundians. Probably because I waited too long. I mean, I could call in the... This is a pretty rough one. Especially with this high difficulty level, I think all the vessels of the Burgundians are going to be quite rough. And... yeah, even if you bring the Spanish, I mean, they could take out the Portuguese very quickly. What do they want? They also want these lands. I mean, I can... I can also... what do the Provencians want? Burgundian lands, okay. Boah. I'm not sure. This is like a very tough one for the start, I feel like. This could be... am I ruining myself if I do this? Wait a second. We do have... they have Leinster. They don't care. Burgundy and Portugal. We can bring in Castile and Provence. Yeah, we're here for fun, come on, let's try. We're fighting this one, we're not playing too careful or anything. It's just for the stream, let's ride. Maybe I'm gonna humiliate myself, but that's fair enough. Let's do reconquest of Bordeaux maybe. Yeah, absolutely. Since this one should be easy to protect. And we will call in both of our wow. Of our allies. And go into this war directly, yeah. Let's like put the speed a little bit lower, and you guys immediately go for Bordeaux. The mercenaries can siege Caen. I don't know, I'm a little bit scared of the blobs from over here, you know, and let's allow attach, so maybe our vessels can help a little bit out. 4, you can go siege, maybe already here Labour, while the others go help out. No, but you go siege. And let's see where this is going. I hope that we can take out Portugal pretty fast. How is our character actually? Inspiring leader and well advised, so of course we're gonna betray the Castilians, I guess. Because I'm not not intending to give them Labour or anything. Oh, there's a little bit of a small battle. Do they have an admiral here? Can we afford an admiral? Let's go, come on. Yeah, what a great leader. Marc de Cruson, wonderful. Oh yeah, I mean, but this is gonna be lost soon, I assume. Oh yeah, oh yeah. There comes the big fleet of the Burgundians even. And the combined... No, it's retreat. This was a mistake at sea. Which we can absolutely live with. And here they have the union with the Lithuanians, alright. Let's try not to get killed somewhere here by the stack of doom of the Burgundians, but maybe I find a good chance here to kick them a little bit. How's this going? Yeah, Olio, please go, Harry. Not that the... Oh, Provence, I mean. Not that the Spanish start to siege this first. I'm a really big... haven't played Europa Universalis in a while. I know this. Okay, there they come and try to wipe ours. Oh, guys, no. Alright, here the Provence starts to siege Labor, which is fine. And we are going to challenge them over here, I think. Oh, God. Oh, gosh. I highly... Oh, my God. 25k from the English over here. Okay. I feel like I kind of underestimated how strong they are. But alright, it is what it is. We need to go in there. I want to fight this battle. And I think we should be able to beat the English over here. Even though our moral wasn't optimal. But we're getting some reinforcements here. Boah. Battle of Caen. Yeah, more losses on our side. I know we... Oh, misclick again. Oh my god. Super. Yeah. It's been a while. You guys, let's focus over here so we can maybe take out some of the Burgundians over here. And you, I don't want you to be attached. Maybe let's take out the Brabantian troops or something like this. Or at least move them away. Oh, let's try to have these separated Burgundians. Or are they gonna be so much faster and kill our mercenaries? I'm not sure. I think we will stay. Yeah, at least we're rolling nicely. So let's see if we can reinforce this, and we have no penalty here. Second Battle of Caen also won. Nice. And we're getting... should game some... Come on, Castile, please. Can you please finish off Portugal down there? Okay, these mercenaries can hopefully siege down Caen. Whilst we try to take out some more troops over here, I think. Well, no, you go this way. Let's catch this tiny English army here in Rethel. Oh, it's just I thought we got a defense bonus, but no, stop. Oh no! Guys, I thought it was our castle, now we're marching into... oh god. Guys, this is... You shouldn't, like, if you're new to the game, don't learn your lessons from me playing right now. I think I highly I mean, this is a bad battle to take. I feel like we are winning it. Depends a little bit. Now this English army is coming to reinforce. We're absolutely not winning it. Maybe by the morale. No. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. What a start into this campaign. Okay, well, I guess we need more mercenaries. Let's put these guys together. We do have, again, 11 mercenaries to hire. I don't want to run out of manpower, so... The Bande Nere. Yeah. Okay, guys, come in. And Austria announces us a survival, of course. Do we want this epic? Yeah, I think so. Prestige, this doesn't harm us. Okay, the English are coming to siege us down, so we can abandon this. There's no point in getting just destroyed over here. The only good thing is that let's just hope that the Provence quickly sieges down here Bordeaux, and that the Castilians kind of get rid of the Portuguese. And of course, oh, they're catching us with another army. Oh my god. Ah. This is a bitter... Lost this battle. Yeah, and they're about to siege our capital probably soon. But maybe we can go over here and take them out there. I mean, these guys are kind of separated. I don't know why they're here. Quite a deficit going on. Okay, and they shuffle around here. I mean, there are way too many. I need to catch some of these troops somewhere else. Let's try to move a bit. I mean, I could try to go... Oh, Dijonais is not really fortified. Can I access it? Oh yeah, this is maybe an idea. Oh, and once again, I'm like, what is happening? Oh, I'm so careless today. Guys. This is probably the like claiming to be in one of the easiest nations, and now I'm getting totally whacked. Is this even my own army, right? Yeah, of course. It's not even the mercenaries. Oh, guys, gosh. Stack wiped, hooray. Is there any chance that we get out white here? Fuck. Alright. What are the Spanish doing? No, let's try to we don't want to lose this one, so let's try to attack. Maybe with a little bit of luck we can separate these troops and wipe them a bit. Whilst these guys maybe lure them away from the siege. Whilst these guys over here might siege them down, I'm not sure. Let's see where the Burgundians are going. Alright, we got them cleared out. And yeah, we've got to go there. But we can wait, and we don't need to rush it, because they can just go down here and get their own attrition. Whilst we can just quickly retake Rhin and Valois here. Can we, or should we actually put out an edict for the defensive? Why not actually? Yeah. Maybe here too for the moment. Well, a couple of things are working for us, you know, these... Do we have a claim or core actually on Nevers? No. Alright, yeah, we're not... Shit, I'm not paying... I thought I miss... Yeah. I know just from the multiplayer, and the speed is always quite slow there, so... I'm surprised how fast this can go. Let's go to Paris and hope that they don't siege it with the 14%. No, they won't. So let's wait for the... Let's go for it. Go for it. Oh, they're retreating here from the... Come on, a little bit of luck with the rolls. Oh gosh, no, that's not it. That's not it. Retreat. Retake Gascogne. Ah. So what happens if we do this? If we complete the mission after sieging the province and during a war, they will be far cheaper to demand in a peace deal. Okay. Now we're gonna go for this. Manpower recovery speed and monthly war exhaustion could be very nice right now, actually. Yeah, we do have already. No, and then soon they're gonna siege Paris, okay. Big failure here. Once again, everything is absolutely not going to according to plan. Let's try to quickly siege Dijon then. But now they're already coming, the Burgundians are coming. Chartres is being sieged. Do we have a fortress in Paris? No. Oh, fuck. Yeah. I mean, we can keep on hiring mercenaries and ruining our who's... Alright, I look small. Solidity, sorry, I just read that. It just says always welcome to the chat a little bit often. Guys, I'm gonna repeat this. I admit this was a disaster. This was an absolute wreckage of myself. Don't do it like this. This is... so we'll see how it's not being done. I highly underestimated how strong the English are, especially combined with the Burgundians. Yeah, this is something I shouldn't have done, and then relying just on the Castilians to do well. Guys, I'm embarrassed. I will restart. This is I wanted to check out the game with you, not just like start fighting for every inch and ruining the country. So we can't even check out stuff. So yeah, this was an absolute disaster, and we're gonna have a fresh start with France. I'm still on very hard. I should be easily manage. Should be able to manage that, but yeah, now I kind of know in which dimensions I have to think. And pay a little bit more attention to details and not be so fast. Oh god.